From chain smoking in hospital beds to sneaking pizza past Dr. Now like it was contraband, these My 600-Pound Life stars didn't just test diets, they tested the patience of every single viewer. Let's start with the queen of excuses herself, Penny Sager, the excuse machine.
Stand up on a scale, we can check your weight.
I can't stand today, honestly.
Penny didn't just resist change, but she waged war against it. Flat on her hospital bed, chain smoking and demanding food like she was running Uber Eats from her gown, Penny made denial her full-time job.
I need to change because he deserves full-time mom.
Dr. Now handed her a strict diet plan, but Penny treated it like junk mail. Broccoli was poison, pizza was medicine, and soda was basically her IV drip. Even when the scale didn't budge, she insisted she was doing everything right. Penny's favorite workout wasn't walking. It was rolling her eyes at reality. And not just doctors, but the world started noticing it. Someone said, Penny's lack of self-awareness is astounding, and her treatment of those trying to help her is disgusting. The other commented, I feel sorry for the husband. He is a saint, but I feel worse for the little boy. Edgar can walk away. The child can't. Shame on her. Instead of fighting for her life, Penny fought Dr. Now, fought reality, and fought the audience's patience. She wasn't just infuriating, but she became the poster child for denial. If you thought Penny's denial was the peak of frustration, wait until you meet Angela, a star who turned excuses into her second language. Star number 2, Angela Johns' drama on repeat.
I'm not human.
Angela Johns walked into My 600-Pound Life like she was auditioning for a drama series. Chain smoking in bed, snapping at anyone who dared suggest change, Angela treated accountability like it was toxic waste.
I think she starts to wake up, because if she doesn't, it's going to cost her her life.
When Dr. Now told her bluntly, lose weight or lose your life, Angela's response wasn't gratitude. It was a barrage of excuses, lies, and manipulative tantrums that could put a toddler to shame. Instead of progress, viewers got denial on repeat. Angela didn't just stall. She argued, fought, and deflected until watching her felt like punishment. Someone wrote, the minute I first heard her voice, I knew she would be non-compliant. Sad she didn't take the chance she was given. Rest in peace, Angela. Angela wasn't just difficult. She was the embodiment of wasted chances. Every episode with her felt less like a weight loss journey and more like watching denial go to war with common sense. And if Angela's constant excuses had you grinding your teeth, Stephen Asante will make you want to throw the whole TV out the window. Star number 3, Stephen Asante, the Chaos King.
I want this light off.
Stephen Asante didn't just make the show messy, he turned it into a circus. From screaming fits in hospital hallways to verbally abusing nurses, he was less of a star and more of a full-time nightmare.
Damn it! Are they serious?
Instead of gratitude, Stephen gave viewers pure chaos. He was caught sneaking pizza into his hospital room like it was contraband, then acted shocked when the scale betrayed him.
Can I please have another chance?
No. Your behavior at this point dictates that nobody can help you in here.
Every tantrum, every meltdown, Stephen turned the show into the Asante Show, and fans hated every minute of it. From comments, the irony of a 600-plus-pound man complaining that the hospital staff isn't moving fast enough is actually insane. Stephen wasn't just infuriating, he was the villain of My 600-Pound Life. If tantrums burned calories, he'd be unrecognizable by now. Stephen brought chaos everywhere he went, but Gina Krasley proved you don't need tantrums to be unbearable, just endless complaining. Star number 4, Gina Krasley, professional complainer.
I wake up every day to the same miserable experience.
Gina Krasley came in weighing over 600 pounds, but her biggest hobby wasn't eating, it was complaining. She whined about the diet, the workouts, and basically everything except the endless takeout bags piling up around her.
I snack a lot.
Constantly snacking, and you are 600 pounds, and you're wondering what's wrong, huh?
Dr. Now told her point blank, it's simple. Follow the plan. Gina's answer, it's too hard. She made excuses faster than she burned calories, which was never.
Oh no.
Her entire episode felt less like a weight loss journey and more like sitting through a 2-hour pity party where the only RSVP was denial. The people who are watching don't really like it. One said, the common theme that I see is that they all think there's some magical way to fix their weight without putting in any effort. And the other said, she wouldn't even try, so I don't feel sorry for her. At some point, you have to take accountability for yourself. Instead of fighting for her health, Gina fought with reality and lost. Her actions didn't inspire fans, but they were exhausted. If Gina's pity parties were exhausting, Ashley Bernard took things a step further by blaming Dr. Now for everything she refused to do. Star number 5, Bethany Stout, the master of delusion.
I'm back for another appointment with Dr. Now. I also had my second therapy appointment a few weeks ago.
Bethany Stout came into my 600-pound life with all the tools to succeed: supportive family, medical help, and Dr. Now's plan. Instead, she gave viewers a masterclass in lying through her teeth.
So I don't know why I didn't lose anything. I don't think the surgery is working like it should. It just doesn't make sense.
She swore she was following the diet, while literally sneaking food on camera. Bethany didn't just cheat on her plan, she gaslit the audience like we couldn't see the takeout bags piling up behind her.
But the bad news is that she's still gaining because she's falling back into old habits.
After an endoscopy, it was proven that she was making all excuses and a fresh round of manipulation. And people were not really happy to see that. Some of them commented, she thought it was going to be a quick fix and she wasn't going to have to do much work. It doesn't work that way. She knows she's not sticking to the diet. We ain't buying it, lady. Others commented, I went to therapy twice and it hasn't helped at all. Honey, it can take months to years for therapy to help. It's not a quick fix. Nothing is. Bethany wasn't just a letdown. She was infuriating. With every excuse, she proved you can't diet your way out of denial. If you thought Bethany's endless lying was unbearable, buckle up because our next star didn't just waste Dr. Now's time. He wasted every ounce of sympathy fans had left. Star number 6, Sean Milliken, The Excuse Factory. Sean Milliken weighed over 900 pounds, but somehow still acted like none of it was his fault. He leaned on his mom for everything: food, care, and nonstop enabling, while shrugging like personal responsibility was optional.
Can't go any further.
Stop.
Dr. Now spelled it out: take accountability or you won't make it. Sean's answer? Another excuse, another order of takeout, another wasted chance.
I had to lose a drastic amount of weight.
Watching Sean was like watching someone drown while insisting the water was to blame. Fans weren't sympathetic, they were furious. One person wrote, if he's hungry, he needs to eat. No ma'am, he doesn't. That's kind of the whole point. Others wrote, he thinks an 800-calorie diet is extreme. You know what's extreme? Weighing 900 pounds. Sean wasn't just a sad case. He was an infuriating one. Instead of fighting for his life, he buried it under excuses, leaving viewers angry at all the chances he threw away. And if Sean's excuses had you done for the night, Laura Perez will push your patience even further, proving sometimes the heaviest weight isn't on the scale, it's manipulation. Star number 7, Joyce Del Vescovo, the Queen of Excuses.
Just listen to me and see, the fact I can't walk yet isn't my fault.
Joyce Del Vescovo showed up at over 750 pounds, somehow made every single moment of her episode about blaming everyone else.
Activity is really hard on my body, and I don't think Dr. Now understands that, and just how much this is for me.
She argued with Dr. Now at every turn, twisting his words and insisting the diet just didn't work for her. Translation? She had zero intention of following it.
Right now, and that food is more important than saving your life.
No, it's...
Fans weren't watching a transformation. They were watching an hour-long excuse marathon, with Joyce proudly carrying the torch of denial. As we can see, viewers weren't happy with her attitude. Someone commented, she puts the blame on everyone and even the scale. She has a horrible attitude. Another person said, the doctor is rude and abusive. For what? Trying to help you or maybe trying to save your life? Joyce didn't just waste her shot. She infuriated fans by turning the show into a soap opera of excuses, leaving everyone rooting for the scale to drop her attitude instead of her weight. From Penny's denial to Steven's tantrums, these 7 stars didn't just waste their second chances, but they stomped on them, buried them in fast food wrappers, and then blamed Dr. Now for handing them the shovel. To be honest, they weren't just frustrating, but they were full-blown cautionary tales of denial, manipulation, and excuses so bad they should have come with a laugh track. Compile a glimpse of each star. If these stories prove anything, it's this. You can cut the calories, but you can't liposuction away a bad attitude. So tell us, which one of these stars drove you the most insane? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because honestly, some of these episodes should have come with a warning label, "May cause rage." Click on the subscribe button and hitting on bell icon in the end clip